Listen. Yeah. Yes, dog. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. I just checked my camera, 720p. Y'all tried me. Listen, we are going to talk about Drag Race Philippines Episode 4 Untucked. It was a little light. It wasn't too much in the drama department, but there were some revelations, conversations being held, and possible plot points that can then follow through the rest of the season. Plus, Regine Velasquez came backstage and gave some really great advice to these queens. And also, based on the via request from the Rant Pack, y'all selves, as well as the funding of said venture, this was the first time that I am going to do a taste test, a first try situation. And this time it's Jollibee. It's what y'all have requested. It's Filipino fast food, which falls in line a bit with our Drag Race Philippines content here. And after spending the actual budget that I was supposed to, I was proud of myself, girl. I was a dollar under. I was like, yo. We got some food to try today. Plus, I'll have a special guest coming in, giving you some old school styles from the early days of Matty Rants. You may know who I'm talking about, but, I've already said that they're in town right now as we speak, but they'll be coming by. I'm like looking for something here. Hold on, y'all. They'll be coming by. And they're going to be eating food with me, and you can talk to us both, ask questions. We're going to do a Q&A. I am looking for something to wipe this lens with. I found it. Thank you, Jesus. Let me try this here. Hold on, y'all. Much better. All right. So, yes. Excited. I did record somewhat that experience with Jollibee. I'm going to make a really stupid, funny edit out of it and post it to Patreon, but I'm excited for this taste as I've never had this food. I had the chicken one time, just a drum, and it was a long time ago. So I don't even remember the taste, and I'm kind of excited for what it's giving. Plus, they had more than just that mango peach pie y'all discussed. Me and Jamar are gonna be splitting everything because we on diets. But they had this other one with banana and jackfruit or something. Open the door. Open the door. It's open. It's open, Mary. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on here. Let me go check over here, chat. I'm hearing all this knocking and shit. Someone doesn't know the call time, y'all. Someone don't know this call time. Jamar here early. I said 7:30. This bitch don't ever come on time. Let me go ahead and get my social medias out the way and start up this live stream so we can get into this today. Yeah, that's the job. You've heard the dog, all of that. Jamar, you want to come in here and poke your head in since you dressed for the occasion for some reason, looking like somebody's picture. You want to come in here? Why is she in trouble? Come talk to these people, Chad, while I go clean that up real quick. Have mercy, Jesus. Just sit on in here. Come on, Jamar. You're fucking the vibe up, Mary. Just sit down, sister. Come on. Come on. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Let me go clean up this baby's pee since you got this dog all inside. Look at you knocking my shit down.
Okay, yes. Hit the shade button before it begins. Thank you. Oh my God, hi. On the side of the table, close to the kitchen. You see it? Yeah. I recognize the way that tail went up. I'm like, yep. I know what that means. Hey everybody, how's it going? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh, okay, cool. Hey. Did the dog pee? Yes. I think they got a little excited. It's all good though. It's all good. Hello. Come on, shirt. Y'all like the shirt? This is Amazon, by the way. Amazon will give you some cute shit. Let's see, how's Jamal? Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Jamal. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Oh, we just started too, like 6 minutes in. Actually, where is? I guess it doesn't really matter. Huh. See, Loki, what's gooey? Yes, we are here. I'm visiting in Houston, child. I've been in Houston for like a week. Visiting my people, seeing some friends. We're gonna go out and see some friends later on tonight. I think we're gonna game a little bit. Let's see, how are you? Nice Bezos Couture. I'm good. Good to see everybody. Yes, pet parents. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Whew, yes, child. As soon as that baby lifted up that tail and that bitch got excited, I already knew what the time was. Classic Matt and Mar. Yep, we're going back to old school days. It was like 17, 18? Damn, that was so long ago. Hard to believe it's been that long. Sheesh. Hi, bro. Cameo, you know me. So how are you guys doing? What's the tea? Yeah, let me know what the tea is. Hey, Patty. I don't know how to say your last name. Kapate? I hope I didn't fuck that up. Hey, Patty. Hey, Shay. What's going on, baby? I know you be around all the time. We need that Alexis SJK shirt back. Oh, God. I forgot all about that. I'm sure that's somewhere. That's here somewhere. I forgot all about that background. Damn. You still look marvelous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I wish I would have known you were in Houston. I would have had your cup ready. Oh, you show right. Damn. Next time, can you message me? I still want that cup. I still want it. I don't know if you can ship it to me or what, but I still want it. This shirt is giving you HBCU dancer. Oh yeah, I actually used to dance at an HBCU. I went to Tuskegee back in the day. It's been a decade. Yeah, I graduated a decade ago. I'm old. Hello, Mark. Hello, Crystal. I'll take. Yeah, yes, please. I want that cup. I absolutely want that cup. Beautiful eyes. What color is that? This is This is some fancy shade of gray, child. Don't let them fool you. It's just gray. Yes, Tuskegee. Yes, ma'am. It's been a long time. I'm actually going to the Tuskegee homecoming this year for my birthday. That's gonna be fun.
Thank you, Jamar.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, she's on super timeout.
I recognize
she's
that.
on the worst timeout of all timeout. Watch this cord now, baby, because I'll fuck you up. We're gonna eat in a second, sister. Thank you. We're gonna eat in a second. All right. Thank you, Jabbar. All right. I hope you enjoyed that early opening act. Jabbar will be back with us in about 30 minutes. Go ahead and sit down in the kitchen, dear child. Relax, get on your phone, put it on silent. We're going to fight, okay? The dog is in timeout. She peed about everywhere in that house because she didn't want to go in her cage. I don't play those games. So instead of me going off on her, I said, all right, little girl, so we're going to do all this. Here we go. And so she found her way in that cage. She sure did. Now, I didn't have to put her in there. She found her way in there. I had to move the cage around. My God in heaven, hallowed be thy name. All right. Listen, and I'm dog sitting. So when my roommate come back, we're going to have that conversation about that little baby because she hates the cage. it. Hates it. She's like, oh no. But I'm like, you were fine. But when Jamar got here, the dog gets very excited. She's one of those dogs where if anybody new comes around, she can't do children. She hates children. Not hates them, but more so is scared of children. But if an adult or a big person comes around, oh. So what happened was Jamar, petted her. She gets very excited. She peed. Now, when she saw that, she know what's gooey. We got to clean this up. You have an hour away where you have to sit in your cage for a sec because you know better, baby girl. You know better. And so once she did all that, she was like, I ain't going. And Effie, you went. So thanks for being here. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that in the link tree down below. Grab a branch, eat some free Matt TV boot. You could also catch me on Patreon. I do these reactions. I already put the reaction up for this episode on my Patreon as well as for Drag Race Down Under. And yes, I went in on Bev. Put a little bit of it up there. She's a husky, Charles. She is a husky, an all-white husky. And you can join my Patreon for as low as $1. I am bookable on Cameo. And of course, just so y'all understand, this is a show that honestly, we're having a good time today. We're going to be eating some food, cackling, have a good, whatever. But we're also talking about Drag Race Philippines. And this is nothing but respect to the entire cast, crew, production, judges, everybody that's involved with this here. If you come in here with some nonsense, that's not for me. But everything I say is simply from the show's perspective of an edit. With that being said, this disclaimer is for you. It's this show. This program is for entertainment purposes only. And content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individuals, or rigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants or program participants. So the personal views do not affect the opinions of every human being on the planet. No, you should be sending in the shows or individuals mentioned on the program. Please don't be a hoot. If you have any. Okay, there we go. Fabulous. If you want to drop a tip in my jar, it is my birthday month. Today is September the 3rd. Tomorrow's Beyonce's birthday, but in 21 days from now, it'll be my birthday. Drop me some love. PayPal.me/MattyRants. Cash App /MattyRants. I'm also moving as well, so that is also appreciated. But that thumbs up is what's going to be the most important part of it all. Because as a content creator on YouTube, the algorithm feels success stems from a thumbs up and you get in the comment section. So please, after this episode, after this, hit that like button. During this episode, hit that like button. Somewhere around this episode, hit it and get in that comment section. I thank you so very much. First super chat of the night. Thank you so very much, M. Bonjour, madame. Thank you so very much. I appreciate the super chat and thank you so much for showing some love here today. We have a little few things to talk about, shall we? Before we get into some food, because baby, I'm hungry. I have not eaten today. I made sure my stomach was empty so I would not be too full. Me, Mary. Yes. All right. Happy belated birthday. I'm so sorry, CA, that it was a bad birthday. Love you down, baby. I'm so sorry, but happy belated birthday to you. We have a few things to talk about in just a few when it comes to the Untucked episode. Now, I love Untucked. Untucked is one of my favorite moments. It feels a little less produced, but lately it has been in that direction. But with Drag Race Philippines, this does feel like it's refreshed. Now, after the last couple of episodes of nothing but the dramatics, if this was a ball, the girls would have had all the categories. This one is a little bit tamer, a little bit sweeter, light fruit, okay? It's a spritz. But there is something that is happening right now when it comes to this particular cast member in this cast of queens. They've been safe 4 times in a row. With the third out of the 4th time, there was a conversation being held, but it was more so in reference to their feelings versus what they're giving in their drag and what they're giving as a contestant here. And that would be Brigading Ding Ding. We even had her coming in here. Mind you, if she fell off of a boat and landed in the water, she'd be fine for the first part until them sharks find a way. But I think I did my best. I did what I had to do with my Jaya singer. And I got to tell you, no, you did not. I mean, you did something with her. I don't know what it was. You was getting rice. You was getting rice. They don't throw those at weddings anymore. It's bad for the birds. Daniel Q, I see you up in this chat. Now, sir, I want you to know the reason why I do these videos late for Drag Race Philippines is because of you and 5 other people from the Philippines that said, Matty, please. It's early in the morning. I said, okay, I'll do late shows, but it's always hard for me. But I do it for y'all. Love you down. Now. And also, Daniel, thank you for the tippy poo. That's why we got this Jollibee today, baby. Now, pass Brigading over here, as well as everybody else that tipped down too. Trust me, trust. I was I rolled up there and they were like, "Oh, you want all that?" Sure do. Um, she felt because she had the biggest outfit and it looked really cool. I mean, she should have been given some kind of critiques, and I don't agree with that. Again, I told y'all the pool floaty needed just some kind of something in there. It needed a little jamming of a pearl, some sort of orifice needed to be popped into that sucker. A little, just move out the way, just right in there. So it's interesting they're eating some fried chicken right now, knowing I just got some fried chicken from Jollibee's today. So it's kind of funny. I'm gonna really share this experience with them, and I'm also really excited for that pineapple quencher. And yes, I did not try, taste, touch any of the food. I wanted to make sure me and Jamar had our ultimate experience today. Brigadine is kind of pulling a Beverly Kills here. For those of you who saw Down Under today, and yes, I will be going in once again on Monday because I'm tired. And shout out to Queen Kong. Thank you for the conversation today. Very interesting. I said, "Oh, okay. Glad I have another perspective in here. I ain't gonna share shit, but I really can add to what I have to say, which I'm very thankful for." Now, with that being said, back into this review. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Queen. That's my bitch. Love her down. Her and Hannah. Cool people and Spanky. Like love. Brigadine, Eva wasn't wrong for what she said. Now, did you feel it? Yeah, and you always seem to feel it some kind of way. This seems to be somewhat of your character a little bit, where you ask for an opinion, and if it doesn't suit where you wanted it to go, or if it's told in a tone that was necessary, it may come off a little bit more as a dig versus someone actually giving you advice. This literally is how Down Under went this week. Someone asked for advice, was given the same advice from three people, and only one person was taken with the salt that it needed to be taken with, while the rest of them were considered haters. And I was like, but they all said the same thing. And what Minty was doing, which was kind enough to be, bringing up your brand. I understand that that's a word that's used often out there, and it does make sense, especially with drag. What is it that you're giving? Why should people tune in, and what is very specific about your geesh? What's going on here? But after Brigadine brought up how she looks good, she doesn't understand why. Eve was like, well, if you looked good, girl, you'd be on stage right now. At the same time, you need to switch it up a little bit, show some vulnerability. Like, maybe we don't know who you are just yet. And Minty brings up, of course, Bran, and is also surprised within her confessionals to say, I thought Brigadine would be doing a lot better. But based on how things have been going, it just seems like she's there. Now, interestingly enough, the moment they bring up vulnerability and Brigadine having sort of a heart or showing some sort of a different side of herself, who pops up on the screen, girl? I said, see, now this is production. Now this is heavy. They're talking, eating chicken. My bad. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Did I put this out of order? I did. Brigadine's parents pop up on the screen, and they're talking to Brigadine about how proud they are of them and their journey and their support for Brigadine. And Brigadine being somebody's child, which you always know with your parents. She says, "Oh, they're just talking. They're just rambling on." But no, they were giving Brigadine this life and this love. I hope that this video message that just so happened to play right after the word vulnerability and scene happens. Listen, SM, I'm realizing something about this show where I know you feel it's too convenient, and maybe because I'm starting to have conversations with people, I realize the edit sometimes is heavier than expected, but it also is a part of the storytelling process. That yes, it was quite the cut. Whatever happened prior to that video even being put up there, it was snip. But this was really sweet. And I think that this is going to help Brigadine pull themselves together. Hopefully we see them with the win, because I like Brigadine. Now, they are the drama. They are the drama. However, I mean, so was Fierce, and Fierce has been cutting the tuck up on Canada. Now, I'm going to pass by Brigadine and go to Eva LaQueen here. Eva the Queen has a conversation about, you know, after Brigading's parents, you know, how does your parents say I love you and all that stuff? And, you know, Brigading's like, yeah, they say I love you. And Eva brings up how her parents are more reserved, and that may not be something that is said too often or at all, but it's sort of shown through actions, this, that, and the other. But they don't mind Eva being gay, having a boyfriend, living a life like that, you know, to a certain extent. But when Eva wanted to do drag, they were definitely not on board with this. And of course, it did bring some tension within the family. She decides to do drag, and it ends up being like a televised performance, sitting there with her parents watching the show, and her mother asks them not to do it again. Eva wants their parents, as well as other people in the Philippines, and honestly all over the world, to destigmatize themselves from what drag is and what they think it represents. Because honestly, and I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter lately, especially over like drag queens, children shows, and story hours, and I'm talking about people are putting things together that do not exist, creating storylines and narratives that are ridiculous. I was like, child, I don't. It was killing me. It was killing me softly. It was killing me softly. So my heart goes out to Eva the Queen. I hope everything comes together with their family. I believe that they're in a good place, but at the same time, there is that little bit of a gap, and I do relate with Eva on that. Like with my pop, my dad was very much about, Matt, you know, this is already a lot, but just tell me you're not going to be a woman. You're not trying to be a woman, or you're trying to do drag. And I'm like, well, funny you should say. I'm telling you. Turing, this is so lovely. I wanted this to actually be something here in this moment, because I felt that, hey, with what, Chichi, what do you mean monetization? What are you talking about, baby? What are you talking about? With Turing and Lady Morgana over here, it was like, okay, we're gonna fight. We're gonna make this happen. Bitch, ain't none of us going home. You know we good. Now, baby, Turing, now you took off clothes, sister. This lady over here was throwing a whole bunch of props, shenanigans. There might as well have been fireworks coming out of her titties. Telling this right now. Telling you this right now. I got this, babe. Don't worry about it. I got it. Oh, that wouldn't touch my channel. I'm not actually discussing it like the news versus people who are discussing articles. See, if I'm bringing it up in the context of a conversation where it is not the focal point, but merely just an example of something, that's fine. If I were then talking about those articles and having a full, hi, my name is Matty Rants, and this is the report, and I'm doing the news, and that's different. That would be something where I may be going through a whole nother spill on. And also, I didn't mention anyone's names, this and other, but I appreciate your concern. Back to the show. The queens walk back into the workroom here, of course, with Turing and Lady Morgana. And I said, okay, hold on. Say what? How the fans misconstrue Turing encouraging Lady Morgana as a bad thing is so. How? She just said, let's give a good show. I don't want you to quit or give up. I want you to hold this down. We're going to give a good show. It was encouraging to say that they wanted to both stay and that we don't both need to leave now. It's too soon for us. But are you, what? That's crazy. That's. We're going to get there. Hey, Maddie, I'm so glad you're live. I'm doing some work from home and super bored. Love you. Love you too. Jamar will be joining me in just a second. He was definitely holding on the show for the pre-show here. Thank you. She was overly confident. I mean, what's wrong with being confident? Comfortable in my skin. That's crazy. See how people take something away from somebody that they don't like, and it turns into some sort of wildfire. Like one person can say something gross, and then if a lot of people who like gross shit, or who are, you know how flies are attracted to shit. Does that make sense? I'm starting to recognize that now that I'm really into my Twitter world universe. Flies are very much attracted to poo. You'd be surprised who will come out the woodwork and go, I agree with you. Oh, yeah. Oh, so we're dragging girls now? That was fine. That was beautiful. I enjoyed that moment. She was being a real sister. Them people are acting cray. However, I am going to talk about Venus and touring here because, child. So Venus felt like, girl, her BP was fine. I don't know why she was tripping. Maybe that was from her camera time or whatever. But in reality, this also stemmed from something that happened earlier where Venus was telling her, baby, take off the swimsuit on the inside. It's not going to do you justice. And Turing thought that was shady. But as she got red for her outfit and then came back, she said, baby, like, I'm sorry, you actually were right. You were just trying to help me. So Venus was like, girl, what was that all for? Oh, I have this all out of order. She was like, girl, what was all that for? But I do see Venus as being a little bit of a diva, and she could be kind of shady, but I don't think it was meant out of maliciousness. But we'll get to something that happened a little later. And I feel like if there's a reunion, Turing and Venus are gonna have some words, possibly. Now, Lady Morgana's mom, and it looks like this set of twins here. Set of twins. No, I'm wondering if those are her brothers or like nephews, cousins, like anything like that. But once I heard Lady Morgana's mother, I got very emotional watching the scene. But also, you could hear Morgana's mom's voice through Morgana. Like, we hear Morgana all through the workroom talking and stuff. When I heard her mother, I was like, oh, there it go. Yeah, that's mom for real, for real. Like, of course it's her mother, but it's very, I see where I thought it was so precious. I felt like Lady Morgana really needed this in the moment she was in, where she was in the bottom. It was like, whew, child. They talking about, we miss your vegetable dishes and all that kind of stuff. It was a very sweet moment for Morgana. And of course, she wants to represent where she's from. And as the only person representing, and hold on, Matthew, did I write this down? I feel like I did. I did. Mindanao, right? Hope I'm I hope Mindanao. I believe I'm saying that. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But when she found out she was the only one representing, she's like, "Bitch, I want to be here. I want to make sure I'm doing it proudly." And of course, different people who don't understand that, it's kind of ridiculous, because even in the United States we can have those moments. I'm representing New York. I want to do it for the New York girls. I'm representing the East Coast. I'm representing the West Coast, Cali, Texas, the South. We have that out here. So it's silly when anybody's like, oh, they shouldn't put too much on that. No, you're going to feel some kind of way. You're going to feel some kind of way. Thank you. With Messiah representation. Come on, Eco. Right, Daniel Q. So and hit that like button. 130 of y'all in this piece, please and thank you. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Getting better. Getting better. Okay? I'm getting better. God damn it. I love this show. Listen. So, the grand diva of all divas comes back there, Regine Velasquez, and gives these babies quite the good advice in reference to her career, with the losses that she's had, the comments their father has made that have been kind of tough, but also in their support and in their arena, and how they themselves will get through this. And not every failure is the end, the all be all. You just keep getting back up and you keep showing up for work, so to speak. I know all that, honey. I know all of that. Now, excuse me, my stomach, y'all, I haven't eaten and my stomach is starting to do that. Girl, put something in it. Jamar, are you hungry? I know, me too. Okay. I'm coming out there, sis. Sending my love back to you in Malaysia. Thank you so much for being here. I love my rant pack. We are international up in this piece. Hit that like button. Comrade Yakushova means even more than people from Mindanao often face discrimination. Okay. And thank you for that, because, of course, that has been a part of the conversation here in reference to I don't even know what's going on with this chat over here. But I enjoyed Regine Velasquez's commentary in reference for this. Now, they come back there. They're given 10 minutes, all that jazz. They got to get ready to go. God, that wig is awful. Now, unfortunately, touring did not make it through, did not win this episode. A lot of people were upset about that. And, they checked her blood pressure, got her together, got to the backstage, did the do when it comes to leaving the competition. It was sad. But there was something that was noticeable. The thing that they noticed, Silhouette, yes, Mother Silhouette, did not leave a letter. And Venus did not leave a letter. Now, I believe I could see the Venus part not leaving a letter because they were feeling some kind of way and it wasn't really discussed. I understand that. Silhouette, surprising. That one was a little bit shocking to me. Love to know what that was about. Maybe she just didn't have the words to say. I don't know. Now, of course, she said called them a big fake, but at the same time, she's just joking, having a little gag about it. But if it is some tease, see, look, I was there. I got it. But if there was tea, we'll find out about it, I'm sure. But 8 queens remain in the competition. Ooh, Drag Race Philippines is giving this season. I wonder if there's going to be a double Shantae or a double elimination. Y'all remember how Thailand season 2 was? A lot. All right. So, like I said, did I not tell y'all this was going to give us maybe 30, 20 something minutes of the show to go through this review? It wasn't a lot going on here, not too much we could break down. But we did have moments, some glueable pieces, a little bit of a tube work that was going in there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the next episode, which is a pageant. And I'm assuming there will be drama from that. I'm hoping. All right. So now that we're done with the review portion of this, are you ready to dine with me and Jamar and have some Jollibee with us? Some Filipino fast food. I have never had this. I'm kind of excited. Okay, let me take this off. We're going to close the screen out. Hold on. Scoop. Okay, great. And then I'm going to close this out. Yuck, yuck. Fabulous. I love it. Okay, are we ready to go? Okay. I need to close this out. We're taking a field trip. Da da da. Jamar, I'm coming. We're taking a field trip. Hold on. I'm gonna break stuff. You. We're taking a field trip. Da 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 da. Taking a field trip. Kapow! What are you doing? Are you on the phone with somebody?
No, I'm laughing.
Is your phone on mute? It has to be, because we'll fight.
Uh-huh.
Is your phone on mute? There's no sound to it, right? Okay, cool. All right. Let me go ahead and set this up. We're setting it up. It's the Matt and Mar show. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. Da da. Jamar. Hey, so I'm going to put the mic right here. Let us know if you can hear us loud and clear. Jamar starts speaking. Read the chat. Let me know.
I can do literal ASMR on the mic right now.
You're on ASMR mic right now?
I could literally take the mic and do ASMR right now.
Okay,
hello. Wait a minute, can I put it?
We're starving. I'm hungry.
Oh, that's as far as I think you can go.
What? Oh no, pull. I can just push it. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't want it in the shot, babe. Yeah. I know you haven't done YouTube in a minute.
What I will not do is take this abuse.
Listen. Oh, they already think I hate you. According to. Ooh! Okay, listen.
I didn't realize Rose was actually there. I thought it was going to be virtual. Nope. Here.
I know. Exactly. That's why I thought this was special, because we haven't done a live like this in a long time.
It's been a
long time. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's do this. All right. We're also going to add special effects to this, everybody. Excuse me.
So this is what I think it is. Is this what I think it is?
You do. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. Weed. Okay. We just wanted a little tin of something. We want a tin of something. Just a tin of something. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get this food, everybody.
Descriptive video for tasting. Not descriptive video for the tasting impaired.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We've got adobo rice.
Smells good.
It does smell, bitch. When I tell you, I was in that car trying my best not to eat the food. I was like, oh, I don't know, Jamar.
That's why I thought I was late. I was like, oh, he's already got the shit.
I was starving. I had
a sandwich. I couldn't wait.
Okay, so
that was like 3 o'clock.
Mashed potatoes with gravy. This is the spaghetti. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I know, right? And I'm like, okay, it's in like that kind of container too. So here we are.
Not like, waiting to pop.
Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. It's the chicken. On top is the reggie, and on the bottom is the spicy. And I got 6 pieces, so I will have 1 spicy, 2 reggie. Jamar will have 2 spicy, 1 reggie.
You don't typically do spicy?
I do not. You know my booty hole. All right, let's see here. Then we got a peach mango pie. Jamar and I will be splitting it. And this one is a banana lenka pie. I actually put this in the oven to keep it warm. Banana lenka. It has, actually, I'm going to look it up because it has like banana and like I think jackfruit or something in it. So,
exotic.
Very interested in this. Then we have fries. They don't give me life just looking at them, but we have fries too. Okay.
You can't go wrong.
And
yes, you can.
Last and not least, that's a big old piece of chicken.
Why even have the bread?
The chicken deluxe sandwich is what we got here. We're gonna split that in half. I'm gonna push this back. Big knife? Yeah, I do. We're gonna push this back and all that jazz. Like, okay, so this is how we do it. There we go. Yes, queen. Okay, Jamar, you want some drink?
Please. With the spicy stuff.
That's right.
With the spicy stuff, yes. Oh yeah.
Pineapple quenchers. Oh, I'm so excited for this. But I'm also gonna get you some juice too. Do you want cran grape? Do you want cranberry spice?
I'm a cran girl. I wish I could spike her.
Okay. Oh, you want some tequila?
I want to get the actual.
You want some tequila? Hold on, let me get some tequila. I have some tequila. Oh my gosh.
I thought you were a brown girl.
Bitch, it is brown. Tequila. Okay,
well, I'll do that later. I want to get the actual flavor first before I read.
Okay, that's fine. No, I was going to just put it in the glass. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? A little scoop of the do. Oh, no, I'm going to have to get some of that for me, bitch. I gave you a little too much. Okay, there we go. Scoop. Look at that. Very, very high. Just got to college. Okay, very that girl. All right, so... Oh, let me do this.
Smell it already. I hope the fries are better there. A little cocktail. Oh, there's always time for a what?
Cocktail. This is a Kasha Davidson household.
Cocktail.
I like that a lot better with the lighting. Okay, cool beans. Let's do this. Maddie's popping. And I'm going to wash my hands. Been walking around.
Do you sanitize? I probably would do the same.
No, you can wash your hands like a real person. Disgusting. Oh my gosh. We're washing our hands because this is a COVID-free household. Thank you. Dog. That part. And I've been running this dog around. Okay. Here are the people. Charles Schumer.
I do based on how long your dog should be with the dungeon.
Baby.
Baby. Oh, yeah.
She was like, so Matthew, I'm just not going to do anything you asked of me.
Did she pee again?
She peed 3 times.
Oh.
She peed 3 times. And I was like, okay, so I guess This is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Babe, I'm too low this round.
I knew. I said, when she sat there, I said, I recognize this position. Woo! I recognize this position.
And I sat there like, now, Matthew, what do I do? Like, at this moment, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. So I'm going to be looking at the chat at the same time to make sure I can answer some questions.
Wait,
let me sit on that side because I'll be closer to that. Okay. That part. Okay. And let me do this. Oh my God. Okay. We're going to do that. All right.
You got great.
Dude. Gotta make sure I was doing not the good thing. Yeah, there we go. She's clear. Where do we start? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all choose. Where do we start first? Do we taste the chicken? Do we get in the spaghetti? Where do we go? I need to know this.
I always felt like fries had a very short lifespan.
So you want to try a fry? Okay.
A very short lifespan.
So me and Jamar will not be fighting. This is not a Nikocado avocado production. Yeah, gross. So they also had ketchup in the packets too.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, because it's a fry. If you don't put ketchup on fries,
all the time.
Gross. I have to put ketchup on my fries. There's just no way.
You just need something wet on it?
Yeah. You have to be just disgusting.
Well, it's a fry.
It's a fry. That is a potato.
Okay. Get the job done.
Okay.
Nothing particular about it?
Okay. No. I think I'm spoiled. But it's just fries. So I'm not putting this in the experience.
Yeah.
If I got it right the moment when it came out, probably would have slapped the dapped.
Mm-hmm.
So
fries have a short.
I will have a hell review for that. Well, I'm gonna have to get it in the car, like when I'm like doing a live one day, because that's the first thing I tasted. I'm pressed. Now, because we ate the fries, I feel like we should split the sandwich in half first.
I was gonna say we should be cool.
We should, as I try to get out of here. Just
legs and hips and body, girl.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Take your time, baby. Just don't step in Coda's pee.
I already cleaned. Oh my.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There. Ooh. Not the tequila.
I'm fine. Not the tequila. Excuse me. I'm fine. Oh my God, my shoes. Where'd they go? Okay.
At least I know I'm blind. You can barely see colors from here. What is happening? Gymnastics.
I'm gonna have one leg out and one leg in for the rest of the time I'm sitting here. Okay. It's a big, humongous. Jesus.
You might have to put it on like the plate.
I'm like trying to find like a decent location. Ooh, it's thick. Okay. I was kind of wanting the Aloha burger with the pineapple, but they didn't have it. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. I guess we cheers. Dab. Okay.
Okay, moist meat.
Oh, okay.
Moist meat, not crunchy like crunchy.
Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. We're going back for a second bite.
would get this.
I'll do her again.
What's this? This is tomato.
Lettuce. A little mayo in there. It's the spice for me.
Mm-hmm. Good season.
One out of 10, Jamar.
This is definitely like an 8.
Okay, that deluxe chicken sandwich. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9.
And this will be half.
Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was good. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, okay. I like the bread. The bread has a nice little, soft, got a little buttery quality to it. Chicken is crisp as fuck. It was seasoned. And I love it.
A really big crunch.
I was expecting a lot of air, like sometimes what KFC does a little bit. It's like 32 flavors of nothing, right? I like the damn sandwich. Oh, it's on, bitch. One more bar.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Can I be honest with y'all? I never put tomato in my sandwiches.
I do, only because I want the substance and the nutrition from it, and it usually doesn't affect the taste of it very often. But I try to eat the sandwich quick, otherwise it gets too wet.
Girl, listen, I had tomatoes on my shit, but that actually added. Okay,
We can make a little,
make me believe. Do you believe? I'm gonna try this adobo rice right now.
Before.
She is so.
Oh yeah. There's like a good old shiny. I guess it's still some.
It's a little garlic smell to it, huh? A little goulash. Let's see. We got a friend coming by, so the leftovers are definitely gonna be for him. Oh, there's a little meat in here. Hold on.
This year, like if I could put some kind of, I feel like it goes with something.
This is good. This is really. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go in for another one again. I don't believe my choices. Hold on.
It kind of like I feel like I want like some sort of chicken to mix up in there, some sort of sweet and sour chicken to mix in there and start eating it like that.
I like the rice. Jamar. This is scary. I have driven by this place so many times, and I'm starting to get angry at my own decisions.
I mean, this is something that you just would never go by. Like, oh, let me look at.
Because like it's a giant bee sitting in front of a restaurant. I'm nervous, So here's the thing with the rice, it's fucking flavored as hell. And I like that because it feels like, I don't know if this is some sort of beef or pork mixture. If it's pork, I'm going to have to pray. Y'all know I'm 7-Day Adventist. But it
looks like beef.
I could put some soy sauce with this motherfucker.
Some sort of
baby,
flavored sweet sauce on it.
I'm going to just put things on it. But the rice is really good. Have the adobo rice with the chicken joy. So let's get the chicken out now. But I want to try this pineapple quencher.
Oh, yeah.
Before I have my little sippy pool of some regular drink. If y'all are tuning in, it's the Matt and Mar show, low key, high key, all keys.
Hi.
Jamar's in town for the next couple of days, and we've been spending some time. And I was like, bitch, you need to come by so we can do a Matt and Mar show live again with the current crew. I'm gonna pull this there.
And I've never done this with food before.
I know. Low key, when me and Jamar always go to restaurants and shit. Okay, so cheers.
Clink. Pineapple. What's his name? Pineapple what? Pineapple. Oh. This would be great with tequila. This would be great with tequila.
Bitch, and we're going to tap it in right now.
I can taste it. I'm like, I could just big slap with this right now.
Yo.
Rum, Bacardi.
Yo. If y'all don't understand, Matty Rants.
I'm not even really a pineapple girl.
I am. I'm a pineapple and coconut queen, okay? I love tropical, sort of that, flavor consistency. It is legit pineapple juice, but like
It's not overly
pineapple juice. It doesn't feel like they threw a bunch of sugar in that
Processed
shit.
sugar,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah.
does. It feels like someone squeezed the fruit and said, "Here you go." You know, I'm not catching no pulp in this mother. I'm not really digging to it deep. Like, no, there you go.
I mean, that's fine.
The pineapple quencher. I'm just saying, 10, 10, 10s across the board. Bitch, we're gonna start singing heated. Oh, Island Gal. No, I can't. It's the pineapple quencher. It's so good. This is
Is it in different sizes or just like the regular?
Just this size is what it comes in. I wanted to get a lot. You know, I was like, can I get a 32 ounce? It's like, no, it's one size. I was like, okay.
I can't get it in large.
Yes. This is the name of the place we're eating from. It is Filipino fast food. And we're eating this on behalf of Drag Race Philippines. Y'all have requested this. Ooh, now I did get the gravy that y'all requested for the chicken.
Now, I wonder, do they have this? Is this a national franchise?
They do have one. Someone, Edward, you said there's one in Chicago. Is that right? It's not a lot of pulp, though, for those who hate pulp. It's like just a little smidgy. I'm going to have to put some of now this needs some Malibu pineapple. Oh, this is a Malibu. Yeah, this is Malibu ready. It's Malibu ready. Mix the spaghetti. Oh, okay, Roy. Look at it. We get good advice today.
Mix it with what?
Mix it with what? Mix it with what, bitch? Mix it with what? Tell us. We're so confused. I'm scared. Look, I'm going to put some of this in here real quick. Oh, actually.
I was going to say, do that test. Well, what kind of tequila was that? That the brown or the
gold?
Oh, gold.
You know, it's brown. Gold. It's a margarita tequila. Just a tip. See, just a tip.
Well, I want to taste it the regular way. Now I want to taste it the adult way. So I take it that it must be.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm going to Jollibee just to get like 3 pineapple quenchers to put like a little tequila or some like rum in it. Oh my god! Oh my god! So Baked Bunny, Jollibee, they have one on Westheimer and West Chase. That's the one by the Target that I went to today. They also have one by NRG Stadium. I know, slaps. Bitch, let me have some of this rice again.
Yeah, this place is almost gone.
Rice is a bomb, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you in a second with my chef and honey.
Does it have a drive-thru or is it just like walk in?
No, just walk in and a drive-thru. The chicken with the gravy. No, I'm gonna try the spaghetti first before I get the chicken. Because chicken, you know, that's mine.
Is there any significance to the B or is it just?
Yeah, is there any significance to the B for Jollibee? Actually, where's my phone? I'm gonna be looking all this up.
Just out of curiosity.
Let's just pull in the spaghetti. Jamar, tell us how you feel about spaghetti served like chicken nuggets.
That's something like this cardboard.
It's throwing me off.
I would think that it would just be seeping through the bottom of
Because
it.
you know they would normally have like a plastic one or something like that.
I guess we'll just dig some of it out. And now, what are we supposed to mix with the spaghetti? Did they say?
Yeah, what are we supposed to mix with the spaghetti?
Okay.
It's pronounced Jollibee.
Looks like there's little pieces of
That Texan in me is making me mix shit. You gotta forgive me, babe. That Jollibee. See how that go? Real subtle. It's Jollibee.
Sure.
And that would make a lot more sense since there's a happy ass bee sitting up there. So yeah.
Jollibee.
Don't forget to mix it with what?
What are we mixing?
Do they tell you?
Do they mix it with the rice?
Is it with, yeah? Is it just the sauce itself? Like when you want us to do?
I think that is what they mean.
Okay.
Stir it up.
Did you get some of the little whatever the little hot dog pieces? Okay. Just mix the sauce and okay.
I think that's what they mean to stir it up.
Okay, so let me do this in front of y'all then. Make sure we got this right.
Let's see.
Norman! Tomorrow get on my No, this ain't that video. This ain't that video. I'm not gonna pull out my hair. I'm not gonna shave myself on camera.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a mess. Okay, let's do it. It's doing it well. I represent Queen. She was raised out of. Okay.
I can't get over the cardboard.
It's tripping me out. This is
I cannot get
taking
over
my
the
American
cardboard.
ass mind to the ringer right now. I'm like,
That's right. I'm
great,
thinking like
never.
a glass.
And look how it is, y'all. It's not seeping through or nothing. Like, why is I feel like this is some genius made this
Sbarro back in the day, or all the other pizza places, all the sauce be seeping through the bottom.
that part. Or Fazoli's. Do you remember Fazoli's, the drive-through Italian place? I used to love Fazoli's. It was like, I get chicken parmesan for $8. I don't think so.
This is like sweet spaghetti.
And let me go back in.
What is that?
I'm kind of gagged. I'm kind of gagged.
I feel like that's sugar.
It has to be. It's definitely sweet spaghetti. You know, the girls that, especially in the South, there are 3 different households you're going to go to and get some kind of spaghetti. The first household is just from the can. They ain't doing shit to it. The second household, they made the spaghetti, but it's like rustic. The third, they also made the sauce, but they put that sugar in there.
That's mine.
I'm the rustic one. I'm the one you're going to get the earthy flavors with. I don't normally put sugar in mine, but I do like going to people's houses who do, because I don't trust my hand with sugar.
You be like, oops.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Damn,
that.
that's good.
Dig back in there. But I think all the sauces, most of like the baby.
I'm gooped.
This was
I'm gooped.
a pleasurable experience.
I'm so happy. This was a great $48 spent. Let me tell you something right now.
And that's actually not that much for considering all the food that you
Oh, it would have been $80 if we had the beef kind of stuff. That was.
Was it like a steak or something?
Yeah, I mean, they said it was only at another location. They said it was at the Energy one. I was like, okay. The next time I do it Untucked, if I am able to drive there, I'll go.
Interesting. Okay.
I like it. A great aftertaste too, as well. I'm starting to take, like, you know how you're like finishing up your last bites. There's like some sort of wonderfulness towards the end. I'm gonna go.
I didn't know what that is. Because I feel like you can just add that to anybody's spaghetti and just kind of give it a little.
Mm-hmm. Banana ketchup sauce, minced beef, and hot dogs. Really? Banana ketchup?
That looks like you can make it like fruity, sweetie, minced beef.
Baby, the alcohol in this.
Yeah. Once I tasted it, I'm like, this is a bartender's dream.
Crockers down, girl. I live for the spaghetti. This is okay. If I'm gonna rate the spaghetti,
spaghetti. No, it's not a bad thing. Spaghetti was what I had. You know, I was gonna underestimate the most. I'm like, spaghetti. Some people don't know.
And I was thinking this was gonna be my least favorite thing, and I was already prepared because once they gave it to me, I was like, "Are these chicken nuggets?" They're like, "No, it's spaghetti." I'm like, "Why?"
In the cart?
Are you sure?
Do you need Parmesan? Not really.
There was cheese on it though. That's the funny part.
Oh. It was like shredded a little bit.
I'm finishing my spaghetti. Y'all have to forgive me before I go to the chicken. I want to finish my spaghetti. It's good. It's really good. Like, I'm not even lying. It's really. I would order this with the chicken deluxe sandwich, and I wouldn't be bothered.
And some fries, it'd be great. It'd be great. Now, I want to mix the rice with something. I don't know what with, but something.
Let's do that. Bitch. Thank y'all for tuning in. Me and Jamar having the Matt and Mar show, a whole reunion, Loki a mukbang, a first try.
I've never done this from one of these places.
Jollibee, Filipino fast food.
I'm glad it's good. Because if it was like a whole bunch of combination of bad stuff,
we would be fighting.
That's not fun to watch.
Ooh, girl. Okay. That spaghetti is quite nice. Quite nice.
I was surprised. I was like, oh.
Okay.
It was all the same though.
Yeah, this is the gravy.
Oh, for the chicken. Ooh.
Yeah. I feel like somebody
put
that part. Kind of. Yeah. Why? Jamar is stupid. So this is the mashed potato. It's like a scoop of it with the gravy around it, which is giving me all kinds of life, even though I hate mashed potatoes. Unless
It's hard. Even like these chain restaurants can't mash up mashed potatoes.
So, yeah, I'm taking the rag of that one. Take your rag.
Is the
Both
ones
of
that
them
are
are
wrapped?
red. Yeah, those are,
Okay.
yeah. And then I'll take this one, and then the spicy.
Oh, the wrapped.
Oh, look at that! That is so cute. Okay, check it out, you guys. They put the actual spicy like sticks in them to let you know, so that way you wouldn't like pick the wrong one.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
That is neat.
That is so cool. Gravy over rice. Save the chicken skin for last. Ooh, Arnie, that's a good. Ooh,
Wait,
I like that.
why? Wait,
Okay.
gravy over. Oh, see, that's what it
Ooh.
is. I knew you were supposed to pair that rice with something.
Mhm.
It's an accent to something.
Okay, bam. Here she go. Here she go again. Here your other spicy peas. I love the little flags. This shit is fucking adorable. Are you joking me? Are you joking me?
See, that's
That is adorable. Bravo, Jollibee, bravo. That I like shit like that. That's the stuff that makes me come back. Like,
That's
oh,
right.
you put a flag in there.
because we usually won't know until you find out, unless it's wrapped in like a plastic.
There is one off of Kirby. You're talking about the one by the Energy Stadium, almost 40, aka Omar. The one I went to is on Westheimer, closer to in the West Chase area. It's like past Kirkwood, going towards Willcraft. What's that street? It's the one where the Tarjay is off of Westheimer, going towards Highway 6. Dip the chicken skin in the gravy, but leave it last for sure. What?
Dip the chicken skin.
I'm scared of spicy. Y'all know I have, I'm an Activia girl for reasons.
It will kill you today. The one. No matter why we gotta do it last. Why can't I do it now?
Okay. This is different. So I'm gonna take some of the rice, not all of it, even though I low key don't want to give Jamar any. I'm in love with this rice. It's so
I
good.
just gotta pair it with the gravy.
Yes.
And you can have the rest.
Oh, a little grave. Okay. I'm gonna split this. I'm gonna actually split this in half a little bit. Mashed potato. Ooh, it's got some gravy on it too, so she's good to go. Okay, work. Just get some of that,
Sprinkle her over.
Sprinky?
Yeah.
A sprinkle? Okay. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. Actually, I'm gonna.
I'll leave that on top for you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, good. You had a spoon already there. Okay. And you put it over the rice?
I sure did.
What is she giving?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh. Sorry. Thank you, friend. Okay, this here. I just want a little bit more because I'm now into it. So I'm like, I trust the audience. I trust the audience. Okay.
I think a good glaze. Let me go back in. Just gonna add a little bit more. A little bit more.
Sam, honey,
Let's try it.
honey, girl, baby,
That's what it was.
gay words, bitch.
I knew this rice had to be there for something to be set off.
God, it's so good. It's so good. I hate it.
For something to set it off.
The rice was already like an 8.5 and a 9 with the gravy. It's that girl. I'm that girl. With this. Oh God, get away.
I'm glad you had that tequila.
Ooh. Find your way back.
That was a bonus.
That part. With the little beef in here, with the gravy and the rice, that garlic taste with it too. It's basically, You know those like rice and roni packets that you would get? It's that, but it tastes like someone actually cares and made it, and that much
It wasn't
better.
mass produced in a factory.
That part, it tastes like it would genuinely want to taste. I live.
It was made out of a kitchen.
By someone's mama with some rough hands. Okay,
With the bat wings.
I'm telling you. Okay, a little air conditioning.
The auntie or the mama that cooked them got the bat wings. It's not good.
I'm gonna try this mashed potato now.
I'm sure I forgot about the potato.
Yeah, I ain't gonna eat the rest of that mashed potato.
Are you sure?
Go. Why don't you try it?
I was going to say,
Bitch.
your reaction. Let me get some more of the gray. Yeah, one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
One more time.
Oh.
And then we scoop and we consume.
It's that butter.
Yeah, I'm about to say
It's
there's
that
butter in
butter.
that.
It's that butter.
Yeah, they made this thing about us.
It's that butter. It's that butter.
And it's not like thick. I'm not coughing on it.
Sam, what are you doing in this chat? Hold on. Wait a minute. I just caught the joke. Y'all were more silent than Marina was during Silhouette's breakdown. At least this falls into Drag Race Philippines.
I mean,
Drag Race Philippines, now on Wow Presents Plus. Episode 4 review. The first 30 minutes of this episode, y'all, we were talking about that. Now we're trying Jollibee, which is requested from the Rant Pack. Y'all have provided the funds for this meal, and we are trying Filipino fast food today.
thus far,
The only thing has been the fries. That's been just not the girl, but everything else. But that's also fresh on intake. Yeah.
What could you expect more from?
Exactly.
Like,
Everything else has been slapped to dap. Okay, I want the chicken now. Ooh, Jamar. Ooh, you finished that mashed potato.
I finished everything that was on the plate. This plate has been cleaned.
Meanwhile, I have fries like over here in the corner.
I was not playing.
I have like one serving. Actually, let me finish the rest of my spaghetti. It's just a little this much. That's all I have left of the spaghetti. So good. So good, Jamar. So good.
Speaking of Philippines, that lip sync.
Ooh, actually, after the mashed potatoes and going into the spaghetti, the flavor, this is having a good time. I'm having a great time up here.
All of I need is like a good movie.
So Jurassic Park Dominion is totally on Peacock now, even though it's not a good movie by critic standards. I know I'm gonna roll one and probably watch that. But Jeff is on his way here too. He should be soon, I think. And we're gonna play Smash Brothers.
Lovely. I'm ready for the chicken.
We're ready for the chicken? Okay. So I'm gonna take the skin off of this big one here so I can save her. Ooh,
I typically
and it's coming off. I feel like Cartman right now in that one episode.
You know, I haven't seen South Park in so long.
Oh, it's so good. Well, yeah, some of the newer episodes are really good. You took a piece. No, I'm just playing. Look at me. You took a piece.
It was the tiniest little piece.
Okay, well, I'm going to take like a bigger piece now. Okay, ready? And you're getting the regular or spicy one?
This is the regular.
Okay, I'm doing regular right now.
Let me get some with some skin.
Have we seen the new Orphan movie? I haven't seen it yet.
The first one.
I heard about it.
But I wasn't ready for a sequel.
Child, I was surprised it got a sequel, low-key.
Same way I felt about The Boy. The Boy got a sequel too for some reason.
No, just gravy real quick. I just
I'm trying to
with
experiment.
the skins, yeah. I just
And of course, I'm over this piece that has like some meat and skin. Yay.
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are bullshit. Y'all are bullshit.
Yeah, see, I don't know what
Y'all are a mess. How dare you? Ooh, what a great decision that was.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
We're gonna go back to get more of that.
I can hear the crunch. I love it. I'm so happy y'all can hear it. like get into this. Just ridiculous. Okay, look, I'm gonna do bite from the hole. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a regular one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good taste, good crunch, juicy, little grease in that sucker. It's good. I want that spicy now. Something is telling me, because that sandwich was seasoned for filth. So I'm like, Oh,
Yeah.
And they were like, girl, you putting a lot in here. Hold on, sister.
Just take some of this meat off of here. I can prepare her for consumption. Okay, I'm ready.
That's the spicy one?
Mm-hmm. Just to see what she gives by herself.
Oh, I'm just biting that though.
Yeah, might as well. It's not even that well. Oh.
There it go. There it go.
I mean, we don't get no worse than that.
Right, it's about right there.
Because I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. They just season the batter with a whole bunch of different spices. It's lovely. You don't need something to drink though after that.
The mosquito had gotten girl. Ugh. I walked that dog today and them mosquitoes was like, well, hello.
Alphabet formation.
So I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't get the regular.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just not into spicy stuff. But...
And it's not really that spicy. That's why I'm like, they just got a little heat. You know what I mean? A little heat. A little amount. Like Popeyes is spicy chicken is spicy.
Yeah, that's gonna make you.
That's gonna give you the burnt booties. This one is just a lot more flavorful.
Different seasonings, spicier seasoning on it. Yeah. I think they have this in Atlanta.
They gotta have in Atlanta.
Almost
that melting pot place. Yeah, Asians usually are good at frying chicken. I've tasted Korean, Thai, Malaysian. I've had Korean fried chicken. It's fabulous. Indonesian fried chicken, they all hit. I'm telling you. Oh, come on, our brown brothers and sisters.
David, one thing we know what to do is cook a bird.
Woo.
I am enjoying myself.
Bitch, you just put the gravy on the chicken and just call it a day. Like,
honestly, it just means very much like home cooked meal at Thanksgiving.
There we go. Home cooked. But from somebody in your family, home cooked.
That you trust.
You know, it's not like somebody like, a coworker home cooked.
Not that potluck chicken.
No. It's House Cotton Tiffany doing. Fabulous. I love it, baby.
You said, oh my God, y'all had the baby.
The gravy with the chicken is what dreams are made of.
Like Hillary Duff.
I wouldn't know him. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
The rice is my favorite side dish. The gravy just adds a layer. I normally hate mashed potatoes. For me to like the mashed potatoes is a big deal. A huge deal. I hate mashed potatoes because I like them chunky. I don't like that creamy, like, you know.
It's the consistency.
Yeah, I like a little bit like the sloppy mashed potatoes, the ones that have like the chunks of like the red chunks of red potatoes in it. I enjoy those a little bit more. Like even have the skin still in it. I prefer that kind of texture versus just the smoothness. But they put some butter in those potatoes and that gravy.
One thing the boys know how to do over there is season.
And yes, great. Oh, we still have dessert, Jamar.
Oh shit. Sure, you right.
Bitch, I'm over here like I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel Q. Thank you, everybody else who had tipped enough for us to have this meal with y'all today.
Thank you.
This will be on the agenda for my food choices from now on. It will no longer. Like legit. I'm very picky about food, so I am gagged. I'm very picky. I think that sandwich though is going to be my go-to. I think that is going. Oh wow, that sandwich was. But I'd get it with some spaghetti. Yeah, I'd get it with some spaghetti.
Kind of gag me. Oh. Okay. Well, we started with the fries.
That part. Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna put these in the oven for just a second. Give it a little 2-minute little juice. Woo!
Praise the Lord, saints.
Amen. Amen. When Jesus, not you, Kanye.
Okay.
Jesus walks with me.
If they only had the marketing.
Listen.
Girl.
Listen.
Yeah, but head on down to the
Jollibee. See, in Houston, Houston's like a melting pot of different cultures, a lot of Latino culture, a lot of Asian culture, especially like not just specifically like, oh, Japanese, Chinese. No. It's everybody is in Houston. And
brown people all over.
Brown people, yellow, white, black, brown, every color you can think of. Houston's very much a melting pot of multiple cultures. We even have our own like Chinatown out here. That I actually used to stay in when I was in my early 20s. But there are a lot of Filipino mom and pop shops out here that are really good, as well as other Asian cuisine from all over that you can possibly think of, not just not just main restaurants or like 5-star locations, but there are a lot of hole in the walls that have like the best food out here. And I also will say that for like El Salvadorian food, Brazilian food, Thai food, yes, and real authentic Mexican cuisine. Like, you just don't go to the chain restaurants. You have to like find little dives in the walls, and you develop a relationship with the people that work there, especially like that one chef who is literally there every day. That's your boy. That's your dog. Like, you should be always up in that piece, telling them like, you're doing a great job. And I have a couple of restaurants out here that I'm like that with, where I'll go and they know my ass and they know what I'm going to order. I'll never change. That's my dish. Don't mess it up. And you know what's gooey.
Well, I know, you know what I like. You know how I like it. Then I feel like I'm going into it.
Now, mind you, Jollibee's doesn't have biscuits like a lot of these other places that are chicken spots out here, like Church's, KFC, the whatevers. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'll take the spaghetti instead. Give me a scoop of that with some chicken. I'll be fine. Like, how dare you? I'm still stuck on the spaghetti.
There's a little bit left in there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to eat her later because it's like, ooh. Tearing it up. I'm going to give the spicy chicken a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give the regular chicken a 7.5 out of 10. It needs the gravy to be in the 9 status.
You usually need a little bit more spice.
That part. The gravy on the spicy chicken, a billion. A billion.
On the rice.
Rice alone, 9.5, actually 9.75. Like I like the rice by itself. I could low-key eat it just by itself with some stuff and call it a day, or take pieces of the chicken and put it in the rice and then be like do. Then the fries, I'm catching them on a fresh day.
Yeah.
I'll catch them on a fresh day. The gravy's great.
Get some chicken, cut it up, put it in there, get some rice.
That
put it
part.
in there,
That part.
and just
The gravy's great. The gravy's this. Look how thick that bitch is. You better give us something little gravy, Dave. You better. We love it. Okay. Now, me and Jamar are going to split these pies. I'm going to get different plates. Oh. Let me see your plate, Jamar.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to look at this plate. This plate is empty.
Look at what Jamar did.
I was not playing.
Jamar said, I'm hungry.
I was not playing. And I had to have me a sandwich. I was like, I'm not gonna make it to 7 until 9 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to make it.
Trying on this diet, watch me figure.
Said not every foreigner loves the spaghetti acquired taste for sure. Matty got
Bitch, that spaghetti slaps.
Asian
Whatever.
DNA in there.
Bitch. Okay, so true story, but this has nothing to do with that because that would be silly for ignorant me to make. But when my mom was pregnant with me, Miss Deborah, as y'all know, my mom was actually overseas in China with my dad, and they were there for 3 months out of the entire pregnancy. And she's like, Matt, all I did was consume, different Asian food. And it wasn't just Chinese food. She's like, for 3 months, that's all you had. And I live and breathe for any cuisine, honestly. But I have a special place in my heart for any sort of Asian cuisine of any kind. I love the flavors, the consistency, and also how it's presented, especially like Japanese food. Ooh, beautiful. All right. Peach mango pie. We're cutting that in half. Where's my knife? And then a banana lanka. Is it lanka or lanka? Langka. I feel like it's long. You think lanka? I'm gonna try lanka. Like Sri Lanka. You see where I'm going? Okay. That's where my mind is at. If someone could tell me what's in that one, I think I can look it up myself.
Fruit?
Hold on to your love. I knew it's jackfruit, right? Which is the one that normally kind of smells interesting. We'll be right back. Had the bag with controllers in hand. As we walked out the door, went back in for jackets, left the bag. LOL, we will see you soon. Okay, so yeah, Jeff and Dora. But yeah, again, the controllers and all that kind of stuff. Joseph Evans, thank you so much. I see you on my Cash App, babes. Enjoy the food, have fun. Thank you. Oh, Jeff, hold on. We'll call him live. Oh, we'll be fine. Exactly. Jeff, you're live on YouTube right now, and your voice is being heard by 143,000 people. I'm just kidding.
Hello, YouTube, bro.
Yes. Are you on your way here?
Yes, we're pulling out of the gate of our place now.
Fabulous. So we're almost done with the mukbang. You'll be here actually on time. I didn't save you any food, so sorry. There is pizza. Oh, y'all have eaten? Okay, work. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you when you get here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Okay. All right. Let me not forget which one is which.
Mango is at the top. Mango's at the top.
Okay, so we have it. This is the mango. That's the other one, right?
Linka.
Okay. Y'all are really catching my full side of me right now, and I hate it. Kind of, sort of. Jamar knows this is normally how I am off camera. I'm just stupid. Quite. So Linka's the jackfruit. Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of excited that I've never had anything like that. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Let's see here. It's the banana lanka pie, right? Combination of two popular fruits from the Philippines, banana and jackfruit. Encrusted buttery flaky crust. Okay.
Buttery and flaky.
That's what they said. Turn up the AC real quick. Just hit the off button. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Let me get up. Oof. Interesting. Okay. What was this one again? This is
That's the Lenka.
Let's try the Lenka first. Yeah. That is an interesting smell.
It smells like apple pie.
That is what you smell.
I think it's working here around.
I'm going to get some milk. Excuse me. That is an interesting taste. And I'm trying to encapsulate, I'm really trying to gasp on it. It's, every now and then I'm tasting garlic. I don't know why.
It's not sweet, particularly.
It is the most interesting tasting thing I've had today. I need milk. I'm a weirdo with pies. I need milk. Ain't no way. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I needed some milk. Oh, that one. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, let's look on the inside here. You can see the banana with the seeds in there. It's really open.
It's not bad at all. I just don't know what that flavor is. I guess it still reminds me of like an apple
I
pie.
don't like it.
You don't like that?
I don't like it. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
I'm not even really like a sweets person, but I feel like it's gonna taste better than this mango.
You think so?
I think so, but I could be wrong. This is what peach. Well, fair.
I don't like it. Girl, I need this milk.
Oh
Oh my god.
It was almost like it didn't really have much of a taste.
I liked it in the beginning, not the end. Does that make sense? Like I enjoyed how it tasted at first. As I continued chewing, I was discovering flavors I did not want to have. Like a foot at one point in time.
I said you're gonna like the mango. I think the peach mango pie would taste better.
That smells much better.
Oh.
Okay. Remember those cups of fruit you used to get as a kid?
The little
In a pie. Bam. Little fruit cups you get as a kid. That you,
peaches
with the syrup in them. Yeah.
and a grape. Just warm up.
That is literally it right there. Right there. Right there. With with milk, it's so good. All is right in the world. All is right in the world. Ew to the other one. Yes, God to the mango peach one.
It is definitely more flavorful, I'll tell you that.
Goddamn, because that other one was woof. A foot. A sweet foot.
Peach and
Peach and mango.
The other one was good.
This is jackfruit and banana.
Oh.
Nah, Arnie. No. I don't like that. I don't like that jackfruit, honey. I'm seeing her right now. Beach. That don't taste good.
The mango peach was better.
Yeah, that mango peach was slapping my pussy, honey. But that other one, This, ugh, gross. Get me right back here, baby. Come on. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I didn't get 2 whole ones, bitch. I'm gonna wait for food. See? See?
So I think we'll find a way to eat it.
I'm gonna try Tehran. Ooh, I wonder what that tastes like.
You have to finish the whole foot pie.
Gross. As I continued to eat, like that second bite was like even worse. I was like, oh my God, why does it taste worse than the first one?
It almost didn't come. It was like it was trying to get flavor, but didn't quite get there.
It couldn't. It was like, so you want to be on top? No, cancel. Like what? And she auditioned for America's Next Top Model, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Rita Ora, more Tyra Banks are there." Ew, ew. But that peach man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I will never be like Keely and throw a bucket of chicken into the fire. Okay. I ate my chicken and my sketty and my rice and my gravy and my taters. Not even taters. Tatoes. I like that better than taters. Taters sounds.
Taters.
So you know.
Yeah, it does have an aftertaste. Not even the afterwards.
It does. It does have an that jackfruit nonsense. That first bite was like, okay. And then it was like, Then you buy it again, and it was like, oh no. And then I was tasting vomit. I put that on everything. I was like, what is this weird tangy taste in my mouth that goes with this nondescript banana flow? It did not give me what I wanted.
I want to know that the bananas are even in there.
That part. But nah, I'm cool on that. The peach mango though, anytime, anywhere, anytime, anywhere, I will eat that. Period. Oh, so good. Would I go back again? Let's see here. Who did the banana lanka pie? Only peach mango and pie for us. So it's funny. Get the Tehran for banana lanka. The next time I get a chance to, I'm gonna try it again. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just that pie that wasn't that girl, but that wasn't the best way to start that journey. Are you guys gonna go back and order from food from Jollibee again? Personally,
oh yeah, I would go back.
I'm putting this up on my restaurant fast food list, and if I see one, I'm hungry and I feel like getting something different than usual, I'm like, I'm going to Jollibee, and I know exactly what I'm gonna get.
Because I usually want some chicken. I just don't feel like doing with Popeyes and where out the chicken.
If I feel like some fried chicken, get a 3-piece and a side of rice, adobo rice, yeah. And then I get a little small thing of spaghetti because they had the kid sizes too.
I'm sure they have this in the future.
Yeah, check it on out. I would get it again. It was really good food. I highly recommend it. My full meal, even including that nasty motherfucking pie, I'm putting it up there in the 8.5, 9 range. It would be higher if it wasn't for that pie. It would be higher if it wasn't for that pie. That shit was good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, look, it had the Palabok. See, I think that's seasonal with the Palabok Fiesta, or it's probably at the other one at the NRG Stadium that had the rest of it with the steak burgers and all that kind of stuff.
No, it does not have one in Georgia.
Really? Where they're at? Oh, we have some in Cali, Florida, Hawaii, Illinois, Maryland, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas. Only 5 in Texas, and most of them are in Houston. I think they're all in Houston, to be honest with you.
Bro, yeah, 2 of them are.
No, Missouri City's still Houston. So 3 are in Houston, 1's in San Antonio, and 1's in Plano. It's funny because I'm going to go to San Antonio for my birthday. Oh, no.
But most of them are all in California, so.
Remember, there was one right by your house.
I remember seeing that sign all the time. I didn't know where.
It was by the it was by the train station I used to get off at. I think Broadway and Hollywood or something like that. And it's right there at the train station. So, okay, yeah, I give this a high 8.59 rating. Pretty damn good. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what? If I can, I'm gonna do a little searchy poo out here. If I can find a restaurant that would not mind me filming one day, Patty, I would be down to go and try out some foods. I'm here for it. I like
apparently they know how to flavor,
baby, and that
and
is the most important thing in this journey of life. Circle of. Did y'all have fun? I hope you had fun today. You got to witness us eat food. I'm a little scared. Is the door unlocked? Let me see. I doubt it too. Okay, hold on.
Do it.
Y'all can speak. No worries. We're wrapping it up.
On the runway.
Okay, y'all. Listen. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all want to pop on camera real quick? If you feel like it, don't care. If you feel like it. Teacher of the Year, it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Oh, this sweatshirt's everything.
What's
Yay.
Of course.
Love of his life, it's Troy, his man. Listen.
Who was not our friend yesterday.
No, he wasn't. Some of my best friends.
Curse. It was not to me. It was to him. It was not to me.
Some of my besties in Houston. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please make sure to hit that like button before you walk out this door. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section. You know, as a Black content creator on YouTube, that is muy importante. It's Jeff with a G. Nidra's the only one that spelled it right. Ha ha!
Most definitely.
Most definitely. For those of you who remember from the chats. Also, catch me tomorrow. It is Sunday. You know that means it's the panel. We'll be discovering and talking about not discovering. What the fuck? We'll be talking about a lot of the shows that we talked over the week with all of your favorite people that will be included and involved in that venture. So take care. Have a good one. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I have some theme music I'm going to play. And lots of food, Jamar. Lots of food. But Jollibee, everything.
Listen.